Yes, sir.
Congratulations to Florida State. That's an absolutely complete team. They outplayed us 2 games in a row. They deserve everything that they're getting. I feel bad for us to play them next. Just proud of the way our guys competed, not only this weekend, but all year. They did everything we asked them to do. Unbelievable group to coach. Just so proud of them, a chance to coach guys like this again. It's a group I'll remember forever.
Take questions, please.
Ultimately, from your perspective, what happened in the 5th inning?
Same thing that happened in the night. We had a chance to get off the field, and we don't, and that's where you can make a play here or there, chance to go play, didn't, ground ball, we didn't complete, and it turns that thing from 2 or 4 run inning to a 9 run inning, and if you look at the 2 games, they scored in 4 innings, I think, if you look at it, that's it. We just couldn't contain it. You can't give an offense like that too many outs.
Jack, you got your team in the lead early with technically your 2nd home run and consecutive at-bats there. Just tell me what it was like kind of transitioning from the last game to this one and what you were seeing during the first at-bat.
With the rain, it was a little hectic and it wasn't like a smooth sound, but once that first game ends, you just on to the next one, you got to figure out how to prepare for Florida State, and we're going to see. There's a bit of fastball updated and what's going on, so.
Ended up hearing your name get called for the all-regional team. Considering this is your last year, what does it mean to you to have had the postseason that you had from the Big 12 tournament to now to get this team this far?
It's great. I mean, I wish it would have lasted longer, obviously, but that's why I came here. I wanted to be a part of making a run in this postseason and establishing this as a program that makes postseason runs beyond just me and this year. So it means a lot for sure.
Rich, in this moment, it's got to be hard, but when you look back at your first year coaching at your alma mater, what's going to stand out for what this group did?
Just how they went about their business every single day. All the guys that wore this before can be proud of the way that they all went out. Everything that they did, the way they competed, the way they fought through some struggles in the middle of the year. And they played their way to the NCAA tournament, and they played their way to the night. We just ran out of gas. Just special.
Coach, what was your message to the team after this when you get a chance to talk with them?
Not yet. We at the hotel and we'll talk about some things. That game doesn't reflect what these guys did. They played the hardest schedule in the history of our program and fought through it and did things that no one else in the program has done.
This is your now that your first season is kind of come to an end. When you look back at it, what is the biggest difference that you saw in this team that you met on your first day here versus the team that you see now in the last day here?
This was a tough group, a tough, resilient group that became a family. And that was, when you meet them and you put almost 30-something new guys that don't know each other in a room with 5 new coaches that nobody really knows, and to see them grow and become a family and play the way that our program can be proud of, it was unbelievable.
What was your perspective on Jack's postseason kind of going into this all-regional selection?
Yeah, I've seen it before. Like when I left Notre Dame, not coaching him, not coaching Danny and some of those guys, I never ever in my mind thought I'd get another chance to coach Jack Zyska, and just so grateful that he decided to join our program, my program, and now he's part of our program.
Now, as the offseason kind of gets started, you have a very large senior class. Who do you feel like might have a chance to continue the baseball career, maybe here, there, maybe following year?
Well, hopefully this guy does. Hopefully Danny Jarrett. A lot of our arms, and you can go down the list of our pitchers. I think they all deserve a chance.
Rich, how tough is Florida State? Somebody's going to deal with them and try to beat them 2 times in 3 games in this park.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough. That middle of that lineup, like you could tell we were trying to pick and choose where our outs came from, who in the lineup we were trying to get out, and when you don't get those guys out, and that top of the order kind of recycles through, it's a really tough. The left-right versatility, the athleticism, they can score in all kinds of ways, and they can hit the ball out at any time. So it's a really dangerous offense, and they play good defense. They're very athletic. It's about as good as teams you're going to see in college baseball.
You learned with Link Jarrett on his staff for several years. What has it been like to play against him, and what have you kind of learned from him and you applied over this first year as you continue to do so in the years to come?
I mean, most everything that we do. He's the best coach in college baseball. He's a great leader. I'm not sitting here as the coach of UCF if he doesn't take a chance on me at Notre Dame 5 years ago. So just grateful for the opportunities that they get.
Take the last question, please.
Jack, in your opinion, what does both of you actually, what does the teammates that are returning, what's the